Good morning, turd burglars. This is Eureka John with Eureka Street Crypto Hub, and it is 7:17 in the morning on April 2nd, 2021. It is Good Friday, so I'm off of work, and it's a little later than normal, but I'm off work today, so it doesn't matter. But I get to go to the dentist in a little bit, so yay, fun for that. Anyway, fun day. Okay, let me get all this started and situated. Let me get over here to my CoinGecko. The intro music was my old band Laserz, and we were terrible. But we had a lot of fun, and we played all over Austin. And this little image here is our little album cover. And it is what it is. And I rediscovered this page here on Bandcamp yesterday and found all this old discography for our old band, and kind of just went down a rabbit hole with it. We were terrible, and it was so fun. Back in the days when I was younger. Anyway, so let's get down to the crypto. Let me turn off this music here, if that's what you call it. Okay, and the song is actually called Sperm with No Tail. Yeah, all right. So let's go to CoinGecko here, and we have Ethereum at 2,000. Yes, we do. Okay, finally, all the ETH maxis now coming out of the woodwork. They've been out of the woodwork for a little while if you've been following Twitter. So, but I'm stoked because I own ETH. I like ETH. I'm kind of an ETH maxi, not a total ETH maxi, but I like Ethereum, and I have never been ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of my affinity for Ethereum. But it's at 2,000. So hey, I'm sure I'm not the only person to sit here and harp on that today on YouTube, so I won't dwell on that too long. And then Bitcoin hit 60,000 again, and it's retraced again. So this is the fifth time Bitcoin has now hit 60,000 and decided it wasn't quite ready there, so it dropped back down to 59,419 and 27. But I think by the end of the day, we will see Bitcoin steadily stay over 60,000, and that sounds like a good plan to me. All right, so let me adjust this because the camera keeps slipping. Okay, so Binance Coin in third place, Tether being Tether, in fourth place, whatever. Cardano $1.20, just kind of wavering right around there, being kind of a over dollar stable coin right now. It kind of does that. It sits in place for a while and kind of pulls up a chair and camps out. Polkadot at $37.94, XRP at 57 cents, and that also being kind of a localized stable coin for a while. Hold on, let me pull this theta chat out just so I can dock it over here on the side and see if we have any inbound messages on this lovely Good Friday. Okay, not such a good day for Jesus actually, but Sunday it gets better for him. So XRP at 57 cents, Uniswap at 29.18, Litecoin at 204.11, and back up in number 9 position. Filecoin a couple days ago, or yesterday, or whatever, jumped up to 9th position, bumping Chainlink and Litecoin down. Chainlink has been making huge strides and is up at $30.43 today, and it hit that yesterday. And Chainlink bumped down Filecoin, but Litecoin bumped down Chainlink, and these three are having a little menage a trois down here. So poor Theta, it's gotten knocked down to 12th place. I wouldn't mind seeing Theta and Chainlink just kind of bump their way up here past XRP. But hey, that's just me. And let's see what we got down here. We have Wrapped Bitcoin, Stellar. Bitcoin Cash and Stellar, I don't really know much about. I know Stellar is kind of like a banking remittance token for international banking remittances and stuff like that. And it's kind of the twin to XRP. Honestly, I'm not real too big on it. A long time ago, I owned some, but sometimes when you first start out in crypto, you just buy whatever's available. Anyway, then there's Wrapped Bitcoin, then there's the Doge at 5 cents. been kind of lingering around there. It did have a little spike yesterday or something. I don't know. And then there's Terra. Terra 1855. Terra seems to be doing very well recently, and even in the face of crypto, when cryptos were all going down, Terra was still kind of like poking its way up there. It's like trying to fight the crowd at a concert, and everybody's walking towards the big ticket doors, you know, towards the entry. Then you have Terra, the only guy going the other way. So, what's up, Barry Vice? How you doing? Thanks for logging on. We actually got somebody coming on to say hi. So, I appreciate you logging on. Let me gift you a little something, something. Yeah, it'd be cool to see if you, let me know where you're watching from. Anyway, we have Tron. Tron's been unsurprisingly doing pretty well, and I know a lot of people make fun of Tron, and I'm absolutely guilty of that too. But performance-wise, it's actually been doing very well lately, and so hey, who's the fault guy for a couple drunken nights, right? VeChain up 13% in the past 7 days. Crypto.com just went to put their Crow chain on mainnet. Be interesting to see if Visa uses Crow chain in the end run after doing all this Ethereum testing, because they used Crypto.com to do their first transaction, and with USDC stablecoin between Crypto.com and Anchorage Finance or Anchorage Custody or whatever it is, via Circle. So I know that's a whole lot of names there, but Crypto.com was involved with Visa, and it'd be interesting to see if now that Crow is on the main chain and is on the main net, if Visa uses the Crow chain. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, just a little bit about me real quick. I'm absolutely not a professional. I'm just some dude getting up here, logging on every single morning, and this is my morning show, and this is my time to look at some crypto. I have a family and everything, and I work, and this is my time before all that to get up and look at the market, and it forces me to do a little bit of research. So this is my crypto journey. I started this channel October 24th, 2020, and started figuring out my footing, how I wanted to do this show, what I wanted to talk about, and then now I figured out a regular schedule as of February 6th, 2021, and every single morning since then, without stop, I have got up and done a show every single morning. And sometimes I do a more project-oriented video that focuses specifically on a project. I do that maybe once every week or two, but regardless, every single morning I at least look at some news and just kind of like puke into the camera, just some market information. So yeah, that's what this channel is. So anything I say, don't get all your panties in a bunch about it. If I say something wrong or inaccurate, it's no big deal. It's just me just trying to figure this stuff out. It's like just like you need to do too, DYOR. So so if I say something wrong, don't get all weird and upset and neurotic about it. Just maybe correct me in the comments or something, and I'll be definitely happy to receive a correction. So anyway, let's see here, and most people have been really good about that. Cosmos down here up 15.1%. I wanted to look at that because I did find out that Terra over here is built with the Cosmos SDK, and I've been seeing a lot more of these blockchains that have their own blockchain, but they're built with the Cosmos software development kit using Atom as the core chain. So I do want to do a video on the whole Cosmos Atom software development kit and the ecosystem and everything like that, and I will get around to that, but my next project focus video is going to be on audio token, because I'm a big fan of that and of music and stuff like that. But anyway, let's take a quick look at Terra. After seeing that, I was watching, my usual gamut of YouTubers that I watch pretty much on a day-to-day basis, and one of them is Digital Asset News, and his name is Rob, but it's Dan. So Dan teaches Crypto.com. If you're a newbie and you want to learn all the beginning steps, here, I'll go to the website real quick here, just so you can see. He has a YouTube channel, and he has taught me so much about crypto, and It's how I basically got inspired to start my own YouTube channel, because he did the same about a year before I started. And this is his website. It's free. I know he takes donations and stuff like that, but it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay a nickel, and you just sign up, and there's just all these videos and lessons and things like that, you know, for a beginner to figure out where they want to start. So I would definitely check this out. And no, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's like giving me, you know, money or crypto or telling me to talk about anything. All this stuff I talk about is just because I want to talk about it. Anyway, I was watching his video, and he brings up this staking platform that he found, top 10 assets by staked value, and it's called stakingrewards.com, and it shows you a way you can stake here, so earn passive income with crypto. Staking Rewards is the leading data provider for staking and crypto growth tools. We are currently tracking 186 yield-bearing assets with an average rate of 16.53% and 7,906 qualified providers. Yeah, it's a list of assets that are staked, and here is Terra Luna at 41.97%, and so I haven't signed up or anything yet. I was like, wow, man, that's so much more than all the other assets being staked. What I just got to figure it out, because almost every single day I pass over Terra Luna in my market outlook at the beginning of the video. I'm like, yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out one day. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. So finally, I'm checking it out. Okay, and so I came across this article, and I found it on Odyssey, Library TV. So you can not only watch videos on there, there's articles. So there's something called Mint Dice here. Honestly, not really sure what Mint Dice is, and this is the first time I see that there's a faucet. Okay, well, I like faucets, and I like free cryptocurrency, so I will look into that in a second. So anyway, there's a blog on here, and it talks about Terra. It's a blockchain which functions similarly to the Bitcoin blockchain. It can be used as a cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin, that functions on the SHA-256 hash function, giving it the same decentralized properties as the popular cryptocurrency. But unlike Bitcoin, Terra is something like a stablecoin, which means its value is pegged to fiat currency. What this does is give people a way to pay digitally with the privacy benefits of Bitcoin, while also giving them some of the stability experienced by fiat currencies. Anyway, Terra is based and pegged to fiat. Now, I don't know how good that is, but it allows people to have their money and their crypto pegged to a fiat currency, so they can do quick international transactions, basically, between different currencies, because currencies are always fluctuating. The Terra creators plan to eventually have a token to match every fiat currency in the world, even the Venezuela dollar. So I don't know. And they will allow people to exchange them for one another. For example, if you have Terra USD and your friend has Terra CNY, the yen, you'll be able to swap these Terra coins at the current US dollar and yen exchange rates. This will make it a very easy process to transactions in an economy which is becoming global. So Luna is basically kind of the governance token on that. If you're looking at the top charts as you read this article, you may be a bit confused, because the coin which is hitting the charts is Terra Luna. Well, Terra Luna is part of the Terra system, but unlike other coins which are listed above, Terra Luna is used to pay for goods and services on the Terra platform. You can compare this to how Ether functions for Ethereum blockchain. When you hold Luna, this means you hold a piece of the Terra company because of the decentralized nature of the blockchain. The more Luna you hold, the more you say you will have in the future of the blockchain. What's up, Pedro GB04? Thanks for jumping on. And let me give a little something here. All right. So how do the stable coins such as Terra USD work? Well, Terra USD is a non-collateralized stablecoin, which means that the equivalent amount of USD is not held in an account when you purchase Terra USD. Instead, the blockchain performs a complicated algorithm to control supply, which means the value of the cryptocurrency to match its fiat counterpart. For example, if Terra USD is trading above the value of the dollar, the more Terra USD will be created. And if Terra USD is trading below the dollar, the protocol is being programmed to buy the Terra USD back and burn it until the price evens out at $1. And also, it creates a very good arbitrage opportunity for people wanting to capitalize on the little gap between currencies. Although there are no US dollars backing your Terra USD, every cryptocurrency which is minted on the Terra platform, from Terra USD to Terra Yen to Terra Euro, is backed by an equivalent amount of Luna, which means your token is backed by technology similar to an investment made on the Ethereum or Bitcoin blockchain. But basically, it's really already very popular in Asia. So it's being used at retailers all over Korea because this is a Korean-based project. And yeah, so it's interesting to see here. Let's take a quick look. There are some videos on this. So here's a wallet. So you can get this extension in your browser called the Terra Station. I don't have anything in there right now. And it also works with Anchor protocol. And no, not this Anchor. So if you are thinking ANKR, this is not it. Don't confuse these two. It is this Anchor right here, Anchor protocol, and it's kind of a savings protocol. So Terra is not just a stable coin and the Terra Luna coin. It's an entire ecosystem. And right here, they have the savings protocol, and then here's the app, and it allows you to borrow against your Terra and your stable coins. APR 99.2, so it's pretty high. Bond it, mint, burn, claim. And you can vote with it and stake it. There's a lot of stuff you can do with your Terra token. And it is widely used in Asia currently and is gaining ground and adoption worldwide as a transaction currency. Guy, he does a really good video on this. And he said, you know, here Cosmos launches Stargate, paving the way for interoperable DeFi applications. So allow it to be interoperable amongst several different blockchains. And then there's also the Mirror protocol, which is part of the ecosystem. Oh, this is about Anchor right here. Let me see here. I'm going to link all these in the video description so you can take a look for yourself, because this is not a Terra video. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little look at it. So I don't have that up right now. So Guy does a pretty good job explaining it, but he's kind of long-winded with it. So if you just want a short little description, here's another one. Oops, hold on, let me turn this down.
People buy goods and services with tugrek. In Korea, the won. And of course, the US dollar in America. It's not so easy to do business in Korea with US dollars, or in the US with Mongolian tugrek. But cryptocurrencies aren't any better. Prices are constantly going up or down against native currencies. Cryptocurrencies with stable prices, called stablecoins, are becoming popular. But most stablecoins are pegged to the US dollar, neglecting the rest of the world. Introducing Terra.
You know, because we think that we own the world.
Each pegged to a country's currency. UST pegged to the USD, KRT to the Korean won, MNT to Mongolian tugrek. And at any time, anyone can propose to mint new stable currencies, whether that be a stablecoin pegged to the Japanese yen, Indian rupee, or to the euro.
So basically, it gives all these currencies all around the world the ability to have a stable coin minted and pegged specifically to their currency. So it doesn't matter if you're using, you know, the Indian rupee, the Russian ruble, the Japanese yen, I think. I don't know. You know, but I don't know the kroner. Is that Norway? I don't know. But it allows every currency, fiat currency around the world, to have its own stable coin. And so when it transacts back and forth, it uses the Terra Luna system to be able to balance that out and mint or burn as needed in order for international currencies to be able to transact quickly. Now, I'm not exactly, you know, an international trader, you know, trading back and forth a bunch of currencies all day, or, you know, paying somebody over in, you know, Zimbabwe, or, you know, Scandinavia, I don't know, Sokovia. If you're a Marvel comic fan, you don't understand that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not exactly paying somebody over there.
Terra stablecoins are incredibly easy to spend. They can be sent anywhere instantly. with very low fees and without bank limits. If you're a startup in San Francisco and need to work with a design shop in Korea, you swap UST for KRT and instantly send it over the Terra blockchain. That's it. No middlemen, no hidden costs.
So yeah, that's basically the gist of what Terra is supposed to do. And like I said, a lot of countries in Asia are really jumping on board this, and a lot of the major price appreciation and increase right now probably has a lot to do with this Anchor protocol. And then let's check out here real quick, Mirror protocol, which is also a big part of it. Let's see here, Mirror Finance, which is what's up, Marcora 77. How you doing this morning? Just curious where you're broadcasting and where you're listening from. So Mirror, assets reflected on the blockchain. So this is very similar to synthetics.io, but it basically uses synthetics, of which synthetics pegs itself to a real world asset. And so you can trade on the value of something without actually owning something. Now, I'm not in finance and I don't really know what the benefit of doing something like that is, but you can do it. And I have played around on the synthetics.io platform, which is based on Ethereum. So this is basically Terra's version of a synthetics derivatives trading platform. So yeah, so this is gaining a bunch of popularity. Anchor protocol is gaining popularity. So those two can contribute to the current rise in prices. And then there's a point down here that this article on Mint Dice makes. First of all, is Terra a scam? No, Terra is not to be, never say any cryptocurrency is not a scam, because anything can be a scam. But that being said, Terra is legitimate, but there's another Terra that is identified by TRC on the cryptocurrency exchanges. So don't get these two confused. And, they are not the same project at all. So should you invest in Terra? Here's the thing about Terra. Even though it doesn't seem to be a scam, it isn't the same as investing in something like Bitcoin, because Terra is pegged to the currency it represents. So if you choose to invest in a Terra cryptocurrency, you are investing in fiat currencies. And a number of these currencies are experiencing massive inflation because of COVID-19, including the US dollar. This means that all of the Terra currencies are also experiencing massive inflation. So if you have a use for Terra, such as to make purchases, it's probably a great thing for you to buy and use. But if you're thinking about investing in a Terra cryptocurrency to make money, well, you're better off just keeping your money in a bank in your country, as it will grow at the same rate. Basically, what this all boils down to is that the Terra currencies are not investment grade. If you like the project though, and you want to vote on future improvements or make money off of staking the blockchain, then buying some Luna may be worth your while. And Luna is investment grade, as it functions the same as if you were to invest in a payment processing company like Visa or PayPal. Just remember that investing in any sort of cryptocurrency is risky, and you should discuss any financial decision before you trust someone whoever making them. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So basically, it's telling you don't invest in the Terra USDT, the UST, or is that what they call it? Or then don't invest in the Euro Terra, don't invest in the Korean Terra, or any of the Chinese Terra, or anything like that. None of the Terra stablecoins. But you don't invest in stablecoins to make a profit anyway. So anybody that knows anything about the crypto space is not going to invest in a stablecoin and expect some kind of profit. So they're basically stating the obvious here. But if you do want to invest in something for appreciation, then the Terra Luna token might be worth it. So, and if you go back to CoinGecko here and you take a quick look at the Luna token, where is it? Here it is. So let's take a quick look at this real quick. $18.61. And let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Hey, thanks, Marcor. I'm good. Thanks for asking. And I'm right here broadcasting. And as you can see, and what's up, Dell? How you doing? Nice to see you back here again. And I will give this little emoticon NFT thing. Okay, anyway, so you can see Terra has been appreciating quite significantly over the past 90 days. So if you invested early in Terra, and you were probably most likely in Asia if you did, because this is a Korean-based project and more popular in Asia than over here in the United States where I am, then you're doing very well. And I didn't even know what this was in a long time, and it only got my attention because I saw its price increasing regardless of whatever the market was doing on my end over here. So finally I just decided to buckle down and take a look. So the Luna token wouldn't be a bad investment, and then you can take those Luna tokens and go over here to the Anchor platform, and you can borrow against it. You can get some really healthy APYs on it. You can go over here to staking rewards, and you can get 41.97% rewards for staking. So yeah, it shows 31.25% of it staked. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this Terra token. This is not, like I said, a video specifically to cover Terra. I'm just kind of checking this out on this morning program. And, so I'll link all this stuff here. Here's a Medium article that talks about Anchor on the Terra, in the Terra ecosystem. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. Anyway, I did want to take a quick look over here at this Twitter account I found called Proof of GitHub. And I'm sorry, I'm just totally switching topics, but I wanted to cover this before I log off here. I'm at 26 minutes. If you are curious if your project that you're following is actually doing any type of new development, even though they say they are all over their website or Telegram, oh yeah, we're really checking things out, we're doing a whole lot of work over here. I've heard it quite a bit from various projects. But if you want to see if they're actually doing work, well, Proof of GitHub over here is they monitor daily GitHub development activity for all the crypto projects. So you can see the number one project as of March 30th had the most activity on GitHub was Cardano. So yes, they are actually doing something, regardless of what all the Cardano haters say. I don't hate Cardano. I don't love Cardano, but I'm invested in it, and I have some just to hedge my bets here. And I do think Cardano, when implemented fully, is going to be really big if it makes it there. So hopefully it does. Polkadot number 2, and then Kusama number 3. So the three of these have been doing a lot of development. Gnosis, I don't know much about Gnosis, but they're number 4 on the proof of daily development as of March 30th. Ethereum is number 5. Arc, that I just covered in the video, is number 6. So they are doing a lot of work on their platform, and they have a very, very healthy development community and now marketing community with their marketplace.io coming out as their decentralized hub and meeting place for the crypto community. Then Solano, Cosmos, Status, and IOTA. So as you can see, and then every day it changes a little bit for what people are doing. Trust Wallet Token, Komodo, Bancor, Scale. But generally every day, Polkadot, Kusama, Cardano, and Ethereum are doing work. And looks like Arc back here on March 23rd did a bunch of work. So you can kind of monitor and keep track and kind of keep your pulse on who's actually doing the work that they say they are. PancakeSwap actually did some work back on March 9th. Got my eye on you. Cool stuff, man. And then over here I did find this too, folding at home on the Arc blockchain. If you're into Theta, they have their team folding that on the Theta Edge node, and you can fold at home and help contribute running algorithms on your computer in exchange for T-Fuel. Well, Arc has their own team, and it's ARKFAH. Yeah. And you can go here and you can earn some Arc by joining this team, downloading the Arc wallet to your computer, and then just plugging in that address in here and plugging in this team number, and you can start folding at home like I'm doing right here. And every week there's a certain amount of Arc delegated to the people that are folding at home, and they're given away automatically into the Arc wallet that you have installed on your desktop. So interesting way to earn some Arc token. And let's see where Arc token is today. If I can get CoinGecko to pull up on me. ARK. And let's see here. $2.73. So $2.73. And if you earn some ARK token every week, that's free because you're folding at home on a computer, then that can all add up, you know. So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, I will go ahead and sign off for the day and enjoy my day off of work. I get to go to the dentist here in a little bit. So fun day off of work. All right, so the music you're hearing is on my Bandcamp site, and I'm going to be transferring all this over to audio. Apparently we had 1, 2, 3, 4. This one doesn't count. So 5 albums back in the day. Most of these albums were made completely obliterated and total shit-faced drunk. So yeah, do with it what you will, but we had a lot of fun, and we played all over Austin and Texas and stuff like that. Good times. Love my 30s. Now I'm an old 45-year-old man. All right, well, I will talk to you guys later, and you know, have a good Friday.